The Marvel Cinematic Universe, a revolutionary series of superhero movies based on Marvel Comics. If you're a fan of these movies, you know that some characters are more impactful than others. With 34 films and 11 series, still some characters go undeveloped. I mean, some characters get little to no screen time and other characters are Iron Man. But today we aren't looking at what this failing franchise has done wrong, but instead we are focusing on the positives. We will be going through all the major characters in this version of Marvel's universe and determining which ones are the best written, the most important, and the ones we just like the most. This is the MCU Rushmore.
Right off the bat, Iron Man.
Yes, infinitely yes.
He's going up there for now.
Iron
Even
Man,
if he gets, I doubt he'll get put out, but if he does, he's up there for now.
Iron Man is the reason the MCU is a success, I think.
100%.
Because the first movie was good. The second movie is more something you would see out of like a first thing trying to start a universe nowadays.
Yeah.
Where
it's
they
fell back a little bit.
Right. I mean, and I think they just didn't know kind of what they were looking. I mean, I think they had the idea, the Avengers Initiative idea, but then they're like, well, we gotta just. I think they were kind of panicking a little bit, like, well, Thor and Captain America don't really have much to do with this.
Yeah.
I mean, you get elements, but like Iron Man 2 is like, okay, well, here's what's coming. You know,
a lot was riding on Iron Man 2 to set up the Avengers Initiative. Because, like you were saying, you can't do it with Thor. He's too otherworldly.
Yeah.
Nick Fury's not going to come to him.
Well, and Loki's a good villain for the Avengers, so I think that works on its own.
But like setting it up, you know what I mean? Talking about it with Nick Fury, bringing in the S.H.I.E.L.D. people. Okay, we're 2 for 2 on that. I like that. But yeah, so far, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., peak perfection. Some of my friends only watch because of Iron Man. Like I've got a buddy, shout out Redmo. He'll never watch this. He never watches my stuff. Very unsupportive. But he does not watch anything Marvel now because Iron Man's gone. He's like, no, I only watched it for Iron Man. Which, give or take. But that shows you what a lasting impression he had on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know what I mean?
Plus, you gotta imagine, like, he's got the longevity of all the characters. Like, he was in the first project to, like, Infinity War, which is crazy stint. Plus, he had, like, a really impactful big death. Spoiler alert, I guess.
Yeah.
if you're watching this, you haven't seen the movies. It's your own fault.
Yeah.
But, so I think he's definitely on the list.
And for those who are a little new to this, the first 4 will automatically go on the list, on the Rushmore, and then we'll start picking them off one by one.
Yep.
Next up is going to be Captain America. Obviously.
Yeah.
He's on the list, obviously. Not much to say.
Cap is the second main major player in the MCU, I think.
Absolutely.
Behind Iron Man, he's the second.
He's the guy that doesn't need growth, right? He's the constant in the cinematic universe that just, if anything, he's the rock that holds everyone. He's the anchor, if you will.
And and that's what makes Captain America 3 so good is like we found out he's not exactly perfect.
Yeah.
And he's a good sticking point. Like he's a good mainstay for those team up movies, the Avengers team up movies, where it's just like everyone else might like Hawkeye. He only gets this movie to shine, so like he needs to have some kind of arc.
Facts.
But like Captain America's there to just hang out.
Absolutely, I'm with it. Yeah, so Captain America definitely goes up there.
Absolutely,
probably going to be staying up there.
I think these two are staying for the long haul.
So it's a tight list.
Yeah,
number 3 on the list, Black Widow.
For the moment, she's up there.
She's up there.
She's definitely by default up there. You know what I'm saying?
The way you see growth for Natasha Romanoff in these movies is by her haircut. And I'm not saying that to be sexist. I think they truly didn't know what to do with her. So the only way to show progression with her, cut her hair.
Yeah.
Do a different style with her hair. Dye her hair. She's blonde now. Oh, she's got blonde highlights this time.
Yeah.
Curly hair is back. Let's do it. Straight hair only.
What's your favorite Black Widow hairstyle?
Oh, it's definitely Iron Man 2.
I think I like Iron Man 2 as well.
Yeah, the curly...
The kind of wet-looking curly hair.
Oh, it does something to me.
It's good.
It's so good, dude. I love Scarlett Johansson. Great actress, but I feel like they didn't know what to do with her character at all.
Well, she's another one of those where she didn't get a full movie until much later.
Way after.
Also, what were they doing? Like putting a Black Widow movie out like after she had died canonically.
Yeah, as a prequel movie.
And then
no one cares about that movie.
No, but like they keep trying to make us care about adding like those characters back into stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care about Yelena. I don't really care about the Red Guardian. No. I don't like just stop. Stop forcing those characters.
Yeah. So yeah, she's up there. She's in almost all the movies, same as Robert Downey. You know what I mean?
She's not in like her own movies though. She's only in like the.
Well, that's why she's in all the other movies.
She is good in like Captain America 2. She's good in like all the Avengers stuff. I mean, she's not bad. She's just a good supporting role.
Yes, but it's like why are you a supporting role as one of the main people, the only female on the original
that's a good
team,
point.
You know
that's
what
a good
I mean?
point. Did not like the romance between Natasha and Bruce. Thought that was so forced.
It was so forced. They didn't need it at all.
No,
not at all.
Yeah.
So they got rid of it too. They just said,
it was still there. I mean, there's hints of it. Like when Bruce figured out she's dead, she like throws that thing or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. They don't even give her a funeral like Tony Stark.
There wasn't anything to bury. She was dead on some alien planet.
That's crazy too. You think Tony could go and pick up the body when he goes back?
Tony goes back or
Steve, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I would love to see like just a what if episode about what happened there. Because hey, Red Skull, hey Steve, okay, bye.
I'm just chilling now. You can take her.
Yeah. I don't know.
Fourth up on the list is Hulk.
Yeah,
he goes up there for now.
And I don't specifically love this depiction of the Hulk. I think he's much more nuanced and obviously he's much more nuanced and has much more depth in the comics.
Yeah, and he's also more nuanced and much more in depth in the 2008 Edward.
Yeah, I like that one.
Hulk.
I like the way the Mark Ruffalo one looks, but they just never give him anything to do.
No, he doesn't have the depth.
No,
and that's why I love 2008 Hulk. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's because it literally looks like a PlayStation 2 game by the end of it.
I don't like that his teeth are green. His hair's green. His teeth are green. Everything's green.
Well, his hair was not green. It was black.
It looks green.
And he had purple pants. They were very much true to the Hulk from the comics. Okay, so don't come from a boy.
Well, he was a little too thin. He's a little too thin for a Hulk. I like my Hulk a little bit, more apey.
That's why Mark Ruffalo should have been the best.
Should have been, yeah. He looks the best, I think.
Well, because they actually made him look like him.
I know,
you know what I mean? But no, as far as depictions of Bruce Banner, I think Edward Norton knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, I think, and there were some creative differences, like he didn't want to come back or something.
They offered him the Mark Ruffalo spot, and he was like, he said he didn't want to be tied down for that long.
I get that too,
and especially knowing you weren't getting your own movie again, which has got to be rough.
Also, Ruffalo. This is also he was also the second appearance. Like he was the second movie in the MCU.
Absolutely.
So I mean, he might not have thought this was going to go for as long as it had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although a multiversal thing could be cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm sick of that. I said that and I was like, no, I don't want that.
Here's the thing: multiversal things could be cool. They fuck them up every time, dude.
Yeah.
They don't know how to handle the multiverse. You know what? I'm taking away your toys until you show you know how to use them. Okay?
You don't like Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom, dog?
Honestly, he's not my first pick, but I'm okay with it.
It might be okay.
Yeah,
we'll see how they do it.
Robert Downey's a great actor.
Anything could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am of the mind that why is it him? Pick else. It could be anybody else, honestly.
So to recap our list, we've got Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, the Hulk.
But automatically, right up next, we got Thor.
Yeah, Thor takes Natasha off the list.
Get out of here.
Thor is another one of the constants in the MCU. He's always showing up in the Avengers movies. He's always showing up in his own movies. Half the time. Do what?
I'd hope he showed up in his own movies.
Well, I mean, he's showing
sometimes he takes over Guardian movies.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes the Guardians take over his movies for a minute. You know,
yeah. They don't want to be there though. They're hostage.
Dude, I feel like everyone thought that. Everyone was like, "This would be such a fun pairing," and then like in reality, it's not very fun.
Yeah, because why do you need the Guardians when you've got Thor on your team?
You're Thor. You are the most OP character probably in the universe now.
And you say he's the most constant. He's the most constantly shifting character we've ever seen.
Well, I mean, he's present. He's there for all the stuff.
Except for when he's a drunkard. He's not always present then.
He wasn't in Captain America Civil War.
Like, I'd like a Bloody Mary.
He's playing Fortnite and stuff.
Yeah.
I think about half the time he's good in his own movies. A lot of regression in the Avengers team up movies.
Yeah.
You could feel that in the last Thor movie. They just were like, "What do we do with this?" I don't know.
Which is it's a problem when you have different directors, different artistic renditions you want to do for the character. We were talking about like give another movie to like redeem them, but then when I was telling you, then we have a bunch of bad and good movies to where you keep flip flopping. Just leave it like it is. You got a few. You have Thor Ragnarok, which is just great, and you just forget about the rest of them.
I think Thor 1 and Thor 2 have their charms. Thor 1 I think is better, but Thor 2 has more sci-fi stuff going on.
Yeah, you see more of like Norse mythology stuff, which is cool. You know, because with Thor, you don't actually see a lot of Norse stuff.
Loki goes hard in the second one.
Yeah, he does. He fakes his death again. Or is it the first time he fakes his death?
No, it's at least the second.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe the third.
Maybe the third
time by that point, yeah.
But, yeah, so Thor knocks Black Widow right off the pedestal. Hawkeye.
No.
Doesn't make it.
No. I do like Hawkeye.
I love Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
I think that they tried to salvage him in the second, in Ultron.
Yeah.
The problem is they tried to salvage him in Ultron. And no one liked Ultron.
I mean, Ultron was like packed to begin with. Now Hawkeye's got a family. What are we doing?
Yeah, and he's got a personality now. Hold up.
Who is this?
Yeah. So let's back it up, okay? We didn't care about that guy.
I think his show was fun.
Yes, his show was so fun. I really liked his show.
He was really. I think he had a lot of depth in Endgame when he thought everyone had dead and just went off on his own doing
I'm just gonna kill everybody,
doing bad stuff. Yeah. That was pretty fun.
You argue if it's bad or not.
I mean, he
rid the world of a lot of bad jokers.
Jokers.
Yeah, smokers. Here's the problem too. This is wasted potential because Jeremy Renner, phenomenal comedy relief actor.
Sure. I mean, I think if you read the comics, Clint Barton seems like a different I wouldn't have personally cast Jeremy Renner in that role.
Really?
Because I think he just has like
a... Hopper's casting?
I don't know.
Robert Downey?
Yeah, let's do Robert Downey again.
Okay, it works.
Yeah, let's put Tom Holland in that role. He works really good.
Tom Holland or Dwayne Johnson?
Maybe Zendaya would be good in that role too.
Yeah. But no, unfortunately, Hawkeye does not make it.
Nope.
Next up on the list, Spider-Man.
No, I don't think so. Not this version of Spider-Man.
Not Andrew Garfield's maybe.
No. Not for the MCU teams.
Tobey Maguire's definitely not going up there.
None of them are. They're not. I mean, when you think of the MCU Spider-Man movies, I just think of like wasted potential.
Absolutely.
And they're good. They are good movies. At least the first.
They're really good.
Yeah, they're all good. They're fine. The third one, a little bit, I see nowadays, is kind of has some faults in the writing and stuff. But it's such a fun movie. I give it a pass.
Yeah. The
first one's like really, that's a good film.
Yeah,
that's a really good film. The second one, I think
the second one's probably their weakest.
Yeah, it is the weakest, but no, maybe the third one's the weakest.
No,
on paper,
not the weakest. You shut your mouth.
It's just got that hype around it.
It's not on paper. It's a film.
It is a film on digital, actually.
Yeah, stupid head.
It looks bad. The third one looks like a green screen the whole time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Spider-Man doesn't have that much presence in the MCU, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think he just was introduced too late, and I think he was, he's given this sort of Iron Man Jr. type role, which people have criticized it for.
Yeah, I don't like it. Because like you even see like this is gonna be crazy when Tom Holland's Spider-Man meets Robert Downey's Victor Von Doom, and it's like, no, it won't.
Did we forget about the Fantastic Four? Like that was the main.
Hello, stupid. But okay, next up, hear me out.
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Oh,
I think he replaces either Hulk or Thor. Because here's the thing: Chadwick Boseman, rest in power.
Yeah.
Killed that role, and we're talking MCU. We're not talking comic books. Right?
Yeah.
He has more stage presence. He has an entire country. His story was way more put together than both Hulk's and Thor's.
Well, but the one movie he was in is my thing.
And it was so good.
It was a very good movie.
And that's the thing. I would take one Black Panther quality movie over Hulk 1 and 2, or Thor 1 and 2.
Oh,
over the Hulk movie, Thor 1 and Thor 2. Get rid of all three of those and give us at least one movie of the quality of Black Panther.
You're kind of selling me on it. But my thing is, right, like he's in Civil War, he's in Black Panther, he's in Infinity War Endgame.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, the problem is that Thor is in too many fluff movies.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
like he's ruined by the amount of appearances he has.
And the lack of character definition.
Yeah.
You see Black Panther, you know his definition. He's defined in his role, and he's a f***ing badass. And the suit is just killer.
Man, so we're getting rid of Hulk?
Yeah, I think we get rid of Hulk. Just because he only has one movie. And then he's just in a bunch of ensembles, and Mark Ruffalo can get annoying sometimes. I'm sorry.
I definitely think this interpretation, especially Smart Hulk, gets on my nerves.
I hate him. He goes, dab.
Listen to your parents.
Yeah. You want a picture? Look, he wants a picture. You take a picture with him. I hate him.
Let's get rid of him. Black Panther's up there,
Yeah. Okay. Now, Black Panther probably won't stay for long.
This makes me sad, though. I wish we had more Chadwick Boseman Black Panther appearances.
No, dude. Next up is Quill, Star-Lord.
Ooh. Now, listen. I think the Guardians movies, flawed may they be, are some of the best movies.
Up.
What?
Why are they flawed?
A little too jokey.
Are you kidding me?
But that's a Marvel thing in general.
This is James Gunn. This isn't Marvel at all. He didn't let Marvel touch those movies.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. Like, I don't even know if they feel Marvel-y to me. Like, they feel a tier above Marvel to me. So like, they feel more... No, they feel better. They feel... Like, when I'm thinking MCU, I don't think Guardians, unfortunately. I think those are, like, ascending the Marvel formula.
Either way, I don't think Quill makes it up there.
No. Because what does he do, really, in the grand scheme of the universe?
On his own team, even though he's the leader.
He's the leader, but yeah.
He gets pushed around by all of them. They all make fun of him.
Yeah. He's sort of a Luffy captain where, like, they respect him, or they're following him, but, like, they're not really, like, respecting him or something. Like, I don't know. There's a specific vibe.
I'm going to have a countdown. Or a days Hopper doesn't mention. Erase the board.
It'll be 0 every day, bro.
We get to 20, we get a pizza party.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to catch up on a show that has like 1,000 episodes, 1,000+ episodes.
You've got One Piece on the mind.
You're going to think about it every day because you're watching it every day. You know what I'm saying?
So we say no to Quill.
No to Quill, unfortunately.
Rocket Raccoon. I think it's a very easy no on that one as well.
I think he's closer, but I think no. Yeah.
Which is very simple. Nothing really to say there. Another no coming up, Ant-Man.
No.
Yeah, just a no.
If Ant-Man was in the Avengers from the very beginning, like I think the plan was, then maybe. It would have been a whole different world, you know what I mean?
I think Paul Rudd playing Ant-Man, the first movie, was good. I think the rest were like the definition of Marvel cookie cutter movies.
Marvel schlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that sucks because Paul Rudd's such a good actor.
He deserved better, I guess. Better. Yeah, and he's really good in like the team up stuff. Like he's really great in Captain America, and he's really great in the Infinity War or Endgame, I guess.
Like, but honestly, Ant-Man 2 and 3 just very forgettable movies.
I don't remember any. All I remember about Ant-Man 2 is that Walton Goggins is like somehow there, and I forgot even who the villain in that movie is. I was trying to think about it.
It's the Spectre, which she's going to be in the new.
Her name's Ghost, I think, and
really?
she is just going to. Yeah, she's going to be the whole reason.
She also played in the Tomb Raider movie.
Oh, did you?
Laura Croft.
Really?
Yeah, but it got canceled, I think, after that one.
Oh, rip.
But it was a good movie.
Okay. Yeah. The third one of the worst Marvel movies, I think.
I will say, though, going back and watching MODOK is just so comically bad. You know, it's bad.
It's bad.
But, man, I love seeing a big-ass head dude talking to me.
To be fair with you, I laughed really hard when his motive, like his whole character arc, he changes because Cassie says, "Don't be a dick," and he's like, "I'm not a dick." Like, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? You're a thing only for killing? What is the acronym? Mechanized organism designed only for killing?
Yeah.
But he's not a dick, so he's going to be good guy now. You know? He's only designed for killing, but he's only a good guy now.
The actor, I don't know his name, but he is phenomenal.
Yeah,
He was in House of Cards.
Yeah.
He was in Ant-Man. If you didn't know, he was in Ant-Man 1.
He was in Yellow Jacket. He was kind of forgettable, too, in the first Ant-Man, I'll be honest.
Yeah, a little bit. Very forgettable character.
Yeah.
More memorable as MODOK.
Honestly, yeah. You see his little booty?
Yeah.
His little dangly legs. I mean, I like MODOK, too. I like how dumb and comic booky he is. Like, I wish that we had a good kind of faithful...
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, next up, we've got Doctor Strange.
That's tough, because I think he's about up there with the Black Panther for me.
That's an insult to Black Panther, in my opinion.
Is it?
Because here's the thing. Doctor Strange was really good in the first movie, and then he sucked compared to everyone else in every other movie he's in.
I think, no. I think he's really, really good in the team-up stuff.
If you put him in, we're taking out Thor. That's mine. That's my thing.
I think... I think he almost makes it.
Okay, but no?
But no, I think Black Panther's still a little bit above him. I think
Multiverse of Madness kind of tainted him a little bit.
Tainted him?
Yeah. He sucked in that. He lost to Wanda, and he's been a sorcerer a lot longer than Wanda has.
Yeah, but she's got that goofy powers. Yeah, she got that, like, reality.
Just gonna say it. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I'm just saying what everyone's thinking.
Even when she's, like, gross and monstrified, till the room stinks. Yeah,
100%. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page with that. What's funny is, oh wait, no, we did put her on here. I was about to say, she's not even on here. Okay, so no to Doctor Strange?
No, Doctor Strange.
Okay, this one is definitely going to go on there. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Captain Marvel. Wipe all, the whole head. You know, before now, we didn't have her. Now we have her. We don't even need Mount Rushmore. We call it Mount Captain Marvel.
She's so powerful, we got to write her out of movies.
Yeah.
She can't, like, just solve it instantly.
Yeah, cut her hair.
Cut her hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think...
Straight to the trash with her.
I think no. I think she could have been fun.
The thing is, the first movie's kind of fun to watch.
I did not like it from the get-go. I remember watching it thinking, why doesn't she know her backstory? Why is... Like, it was just like a jumbled movie. It felt like it needed a couple passes on the script.
And we can't forget the cockpit joke, dude. It'll go on and
I don't even remember what it was.
A guy, because she's in the Air Force, he goes, you know what it's called? A cockpit, right?
Oh.
Because women aren't allowed, you know? Yeah, because you get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a very bad joke. Okay, next up, Sam.
I
think for now we say no, but it could change.
Sam Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think it could change later. Well, technically, we put Captain America up there, so Sam... We just do a half face.
This is Steve Rogers, Captain America. This is not Sam Wilson, Captain America.
You're not Steve Rogers.
Did you hear that they're probably doing reshoots like around now? Did you know that?
No.
Like the movie comes out like in a couple months, right? Like it comes out like early 2025.
There's also the controversy where they put a helmet on him. You know?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, it's to hide him being.
Yeah, it won't do well in foreign markets if he's a.
Which is don't get me wrong, but let's not take away from the fact that the helmet looks sick as. Okay.
Looks pretty cool.
I want that helmet. Put that helmet on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Not cool what they did, because they did with Black Panther too. I get it. They're Chinese shills. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But at the same time, the helmet looks dope. Okay? Because before I even realized what it's about, people were getting mad. I was like, this helmet rocks, dude. This helmet rocks.
Are you excited for the movie?
Yeah.
Brave New World?
Yeah. I like Harrison Ford.
I think the trailers...
I love Anthony Mackie. Let's get that out of the way. I love him as an actor. He was in Pain and Gain.
I don't know that he could solo a whole... I don't think he could like hold his own...
I think he could.
In a leading role. Like I'm sure he can.
I think you're only saying that because he's taking on Captain America. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If this was Anthony Mackie as any other superhero, even just a Falcon movie, I think we wouldn't be as worried.
I like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I thought that was a fun show.
I like that too.
I mean, it was one of the. I mean, their shows are not the greatest, but I thought it was in the higher tier.
It's a higher of the echelon of Marvel shows. But I don't think Sam makes it.
No, I don't think at this point. But I don't know. And I think they're smart to lean into that whole you're not Captain America angle because that's what the fans are saying too. So.
Yeah, I think they're smart to do that.
Yeah, and I think that's probably some of the reaction that they got when the comics did that shift as well. So
next up we have Vision. What a waste of potential he was.
Yeah, I mean we'll see what happens when the Vision show comes out, Vision Quest or whatever the hell they're calling it.
And we get what's his name back too?
Ultron. James Spader is Ultron.
I don't care about Ultron. I care about James Spader. I'm the f***ing Lizard King.
For Ultron? Ultron is a robot that's designed to kill people. Why is he the funniest character?
Because they made him monologue, and who's better at it than James Spader?
Is it because RDJ created him? RDJ's Iron Man created him?
Yeah.
Is that why he's funny?
I saw a clip where they show his Mr. California.
Yeah. Robert
California's interview and he left he was talking. He's like, people want sex. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm here for, is to sell them sex.
They put that over the Ultron bits?
No. I just watched that clip from The Office, and I was like, man, I love you, dude. You're awesome. Because Jim was just like, he's a genius. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? He wooed them. You know what I mean?
Wooed them.
Yeah, so Vision, though, unfortunately.
No, not at this time. I do like him a lot.
He was so cool.
He's one of those characters when he shows up, I really enjoyed watching him just because. And he always has a prophetic line to say.
Yeah, the whole Theseus ship thing had me thinking for fucking days after.
My favorite in Ultron, he's like, it was beautiful while it lasts. A thing's not beautiful because it lasts. It's beautiful that's because good.
It ends, you know?
Yeah.
There was a line in WandaVision that Des even wrote down. She was struggling with,
what is grief but love persisting?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she wrote that down. And I
that's
was like,
good.
That's a line, dude.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vision gets the banger lines.
Yes, dude.
So,
Wanda and Agatha are fighting, duking it out. And Vision's
he's going to pipe in a cap and he's just sitting there thinking, he's like, ship of Theseus.
Would you like to talk about the socioeconomic climate of the Middle East? You know what I mean?
That's funny.
He's spitting bars, dude.
Bars after bars, bro.
But he doesn't get to go on Mount Rushmore.
Nah.
Loser.
Nah.
Next up, Wanda.
Nah.
If we had a Mount Rushmore of baddies, she'd be up there.
Yeah. I like WandaVision a lot. I think it's a great show up until that last episode.
That costume?
Great costume. Great powers.
She puts on the OG costume?
Oh, great costume, yeah. I think she's good in Ultron. I think she's good in Captain America. She
slowly loses her accent throughout the movies.
I think it's because she can warp reality. I think she's doing that to herself.
Which is also, people lose their accents the longer they live in a place.
But it's not that long, is it? It's been a couple years.
Well, we don't know that. Okay.
So I think she's warping reality. I think that's her thing. You know?
Could be.
They even make a joke about that in WandaVision. She goes, "Oh, that accent comes and goes, doesn't it?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I've not seen Agatha yet, by the way. I don't.
Probably watch.
I probably should. I mean, I kind of was excited when it first.
We need to pick a day and just binge a TV show we haven't watched yet.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good for it.
Yeah. Nick Fury.
Ooh.
He's got to go up there, right?
I don't think he does.
You don't think he does?
Because what does he do besides die and come back to life? And I mean, he's got a big eye patch. He's a very good character. He's very memorable.
Eye patch compared to what other eye patch?
I think if Secret Invasion was better and it held more weight in the universe, I think it would totally be yes.
True.
But I think that one opportunity at his own solo outing really fumbled him.
Yeah.
And he's kind of got the Black Widow issue of he doesn't have his own thing.
Wife, get out of here, man.
I didn't even watch that show, dude.
It wasn't good.
I'm glad I didn't watch that show.
Yeah, don't watch it. But
I might watch it.
She-Hulk.
I think eventually I'm going to go through all the MCU stuff just to say I've seen it. But
do it with me. Do that to me.
I just feel I don't know, 8 episodes is way more of a commitment than a movie. I watched the Marvels and it wasn't very good, but I watched it. No,
yeah.
It was over and done.
Though Kamala was in it.
Yeah, when she was on that planet and singing and dancing, that was really funny and not
funny.
the longest sequence of my entire life.
I'm just saying, when her mom is speaking in Hindi or something.
I'd be like Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala. She's like, okay, mom. And what did she say? Nothing.
Yeah.
Her facial expression. I just love her as an actress.
I feel bad for that actress. Yeah, she deserves better, honestly.
Yeah, she has such heart for the role too. I think if the writing was better, she would be.
Didn't she create her own Miss Marvel comic book or something?
Yes, dude. I'm telling you, she's perfect for the role. I think it's writing that's holding her back. But no to Nick Fury. Okay, we're getting down the list. We only got 2 more to go.
I think this is our Rushmore forever.
But I'm cool with it.
It's a good Rushmore.
So we got Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is a no.
Here's the thing, and this is and you may disagree with me on this one. It's a no, but with Shang-Chi, I am in the same camp as you are with Guardians.
Okay.
Because Shang-Chi does not feel like a Marvel movie. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
it's got some of the humor. It's got Aquafina dragging it down.
I think that last...
The A word.
The Aquafina word?
Yeah, Humper hates Aquafina.
I just am tired of her. I don't know.
Now a word from our sponsor.
Aquafina hates. That's pretty funny.
But I do like Shang-Chi the movie so much. I think it's one of the better ones from post Endgame.
I think it has sauce. I think the characters are fine. I think Shang-Chi's good. The only
I'm
thing is,
a really big fan of just martial arts. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing is like the third act just devolves into Marvel schlock again.
Yeah, it does.
Like if it was, and I guess Black Panther has the same issue, you know. But even that, like the rest of the movie's so good. It's such a good movie around that. Whereas Shang-Chi kind of falls apart in that department.
I also have an issue with the sister of the problem of like he is trained by the dad. Yeah. Right. He's one-on-one training every day. She always said, "I just picked up and learned what I couldn't train myself."
Because ladies can't do that. Well,
that's,
or whatever.
Yeah. And that's my problem. Is like. No, not even that. It was more of she looked too much like the mom, so he wouldn't even.
Oh, okay. Kind of I don't remember that movie.
Yeah. So, but anyway, she was on par, if not better, than Shang-Chi. Sometimes I'm like, you didn't even get the training, so I don't like that aspect. Yeah. And then she makes the whole woman fighting dojo thing, and I was just like, come on, man, that's a little too much. A little too much.
Yeah.
But Shang-Chi, dude, I love that movie. I want a sequel so bad.
You know who are missing on this list is Wong. He's in like all these movies. He's in like all these movies.
He's over there watching Soprano with some drunk lady.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and She-Hulk? Yeah. That's pretty funny. No, I think Wong's in like most of these projects. He's like the Nick Fury of nowadays, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just everywhere.
He's everywhere. He's in like, I mean, what is he in? He's in like all the Doctor Strange,
Spider-Man,
Endgame, Spider-Man. Yeah. He's in something else too. Shang-Chi.
Yeah, he was in Shang-Chi. I think he was in maybe Ant-Man 3.
Maybe.
I'm going to say that.
He was in the credits of something too, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wong is up there. He replaces all of them. It's all Wong now.
It's all Wong.
It's all white, no Wong.
Something Wong. Have you seen that before?
Oh, God, yeah.
Someone on Black Ops the other day had that name.
Something Wong.
Something Wong.
God, so stupid.
I love it. Okay, last but not least, we can include him because he's getting his own show, Daredevil.
Ooh, you know,
I'm gonna say no for the simple fact that where he shines isn't. It's now part of it, but it's not been part of it.
It's
you know what I mean?
same,
but
different.
You know,
I think if that show was originally meant to be in the MCU,
such a good show,
because they talk about like the whole reason the plot kicks off right is they're looking for developments because of. They're looking for developments because of the fight in New York, right?
Yeah,
I remember they're selling.
Bring up that.
Yeah, they're selling like bootleg versions of the fight and stuff. I think that might have been in Luke Cage, but that's the same universe anyway.
Same but different.
Same but different. And I will say Matt Murdock in projects kind of keeps blue balling us. Like we get a little bit of him, but then he's not really there. Dude, you know.
When he was in Spider-Man 3, I'm a really good lawyer. Yeah, you are, buddy. Take off your clothes right now.
Take off your clothes
right now.
I saw that they were trying to like adapt or someone, I don't know, Twitter thing. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
But they're going to adapt one of the Daredevil stories as a Spider-Man story. And it's like,
why?
How many stories does Spider-Man have? We don't have to keep doing Venom or whatever.
Yeah, have him make a deal with Lucifer. You remember that
one? No one liked that story, bro.
Oh, really?
Nobody liked that story, bro.
Never mind. I retract my statement. Okay. I thought it would just be cool that you could team up with Ghost Rider or something.
I mean, yeah, that's the beauty of Spider-Man, honestly, is that you could do anything. Like, Spider-Man fits...
like that one.
What? Because it's just like a retcon bullshit thing. Like, he sells his marriage to the devil. What the fuck are you talking about?
To revive Aunt May.
But what the fuck are you talking about? You're selling your marriage to the devil?
That's a certificate.
Who the fuck sells their marriage to the devil?
Peter Parker.
What a idiot, bro.
He's only doing it, I believe, so that he can go back to Gwen Stacy.
Oh, really?
No, that's my head.
Oh, heck yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so Daredevil is a no. And that wraps up.
Wait, we're forgetting one crucial Marvel movie.
Don't say it.
The Eternals are not anywhere to be found on this list.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to bring up Deadpool. I was going to shoot you in the mouth.
Deadpool's unfortunately in the same camp as Daredevil.
He came too late.
Came too late. I mean, surely in the future.
Had that problem.
You come too early.
Yeah, that's a different problem.
But the Eternals, I mean, every one of them should be. All the characters. What?
No.
All the characters that I don't remember. I remember Icarus.
Yeah.
I remember.
The Speedster was sick.
Whatever her name was.
I will tell you, though, that's what someone described it on Twitter, and it was perfect. Because they always talk about the Speedster slowdown time. This one, when she's fighting, you feel it. You know what I mean? You feel the speed that she's just hitting you like a freight train.
Yeah.
And I miss that. I need that.
I kind of like that weird abomination-looking guy. He was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I know
the bad guy and the not really bad guy. He
wasn't even a bad guy. He was just like, look, we were created first. We just want to live, dog. You know, I'm sorry that our thing is to kill others. That's just who we are.
Yep.
But he was very philosophical and stuff.
What about Pip the Troll? Does he get up on there?
No.
What about Harry Styles' character?
We'll probably never see them again.
I think we'll see them again. I think they're making some sort of Eternals spinoff or something.
Doubt it.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah, but that's it. So on the list, or on the Mount Rushmore, we have Iron Man,
Captain America,
Thor,
and Black Panther.
Yeah, it's a solid list. I didn't expect Black Panther to stay up there as long. When I said it, I was like, yeah, obviously. But then I was like, no, he'll go down, and then he didn't. He's awesome.
I think I'm happy with this. I was expecting Hulk to maybe make it over Black Panther.
Yeah.
But you've convinced me that Hulk is not very good in the MCU.
He's not.
Even though he is sort of memorable in it, but he's not really.
The most memorable part is when he's like, I'm always angry.
Yeah, that's a good moment.
You know what I mean?
That's a good moment.
Yeah. I like that.
What did you guys say is your list? Leave it in the comments down below. We'll be back with more Marvel content, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts is coming out. Maybe we'll do something with that. Maybe not.
Hit that like button. Let us know also if we left off any heroes. You know, include that in your list. Yell at us if you want.
Why wasn't the Wasp up there?
Yeah, I like the Wasp. See, more females.
Why wasn't
Pepper Potts?
Why wasn't Rescue up there?
Rescue?
That's her name when she's got the Iron Man suit on.
Oh, that's stupid. Anyway, we'll see you next time, guys.